It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
As always, I'm your host, Dan Mader, joined here the next half hour. We talk about all the Super Bowl bets that you could possibly win you money in this jam-packed half hour. Along with me is Mr. Chaz Flaherty and Mr. Mikey Betts.
Nothing says 1-800-GAMBLER like talking about Gatorade. Which Gatorade is going to be? I think it's so funny. We're just what do you think the Gatorade is going to be? Is it going to be orange, yellow? But that's the fun of it.
Who do you think is going to win this game, Mr. Chaz?
Well, I've said before that it's now 10 straight weeks. So every time we talked about a game, guys, we talked about how nobody has scored 28 points on Tampa. Nobody. Green Bay didn't even do it. It's 10 straight times now. This is 10 straight games. This is not a coincidence. 10 games is 2/3 of a season, and that covers even their playoff games.
I think it's 55.5 points right now. I like that under, actually.
To me, the big thing for me is that it's going to be about the Kansas City offensive line versus that Tampa Bay defensive line. And ultimately,
Eric Fisher's out too, so
they have both their tackles are out. Their guard Schwartz is out. They are going in there with 3 backups on that offensive line right now. That is what I'm looking at, and that ultimately is what I think is going to be the deciding factor. If Kansas City can't run the ball, so they're going to come out the jump already one-dimensional. Patrick Mahomes, while he played great last week, is still dealing with turf toe, or two weeks ago, is still dealing with turf toe. He's not 100% healthy behind a makeshift offensive line on top of it. Vita Vea is back. The defensive line in Tampa Bay has been getting stronger as the playoff stretch has gone on. I actually teased this down. I took Tampa Bay -1.5 to get the nice little boost on the odds. I'm on Tampa Bay winning this game.
I'm going to put the over on Ronald Jones for sure. I'm going to put the over on...
Just so everybody knows, just say what that over is.
Yes, of course. It's 37.5 on the BUSR app. So, yeah, that's 37.5. And then I'm going to hit the over on Leonard Fournette, playoff Lenny, 46.5 yards. I think he's going to go off. And also, I know this one. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to. Yeah, I will do it. I'm going to put the over on Clyde Edwards-Helaire too.
My favorite prop bet that I'm going with is Antonio Brown. I put money on him. I really think Antonio Brown is going to score a touchdown in this game. Mikey Betts coming out with a show tomorrow at 10 o'clock on the Belly Up Fantasy Sports Twitter and Facebook page with interview with Mr. Jim McMahon. So everybody make sure you tune in for that, because I'll be going live on our at Belly Up Fantasy social media accounts tomorrow morning. So I'll make sure I mention
it's
that
hard.
before.
It's hard not to like Jim McMahon. I don't care if you don't know what a football game is. If you've never seen a football, it's hard not to like Jim McMahon. You know, Mikey, I've only known you now a few weeks, but I've known Dan all season, and same thing with Chris. There's an awful lot of winners coming off of this show. When I say my comment on social media, which is the Worldwide Sports Radio Network app should be part of your financial package. It should be on there with your Robinhood app, your Schwartz. I believe that. Your Reddit app.
You should push out debit cards next.
I believe it because it's just there's so many more winners on this show than losers.
Sports Betting Weekly.